Hi, I'm Kate Triumph. I'm speaking to you today regarding book writing, and I want you to pay attention. There is always a right way to do anything, okay? We are now in the 21st century, we're in 2025. So if you have heard about book writing or have had encounter with an author maybe 5, 10, 20 years ago, right? And you are thinking of writing a book in 2025, I want to tell you this clearly. You cannot use the same approach that someone who wrote book maybe half a decade or a decade ago used or applied in book writing in 2025. You can't do that, okay? So as an author who have learned from the number one in book writing, I've learned from the United Kingdom, America. I've learned so much in depth in book writing, editing, publishing. Only formatting is the only thing I've not learned to do, okay? I still have my team doing my formatting. Even though I've now become a pro in editing, we still have our editing experts who oversees everything, who also edit what I've edited to make sure it is spotless, because I am not the expert in editing. You see what I mean? It's something I have learned also, and I'm working very hard at it now. I'm quite good. I can edit a book and just publish, but I still believe that there's still someone who is better than me out there that I know of, and I've searched for that person. She's excellent. Attention to detail of my editing team is top notch. So why don't I rely on them instead of rely on myself? You must understand that you have your strength and others have their own strength, okay? The fact I'm good at something doesn't mean I'm the best at it. So I'm a good editor, but there is an excellent editor out there that work with us, okay? So, but when it comes to book writing, I am the pro. I'm the go-to person, okay, when it comes to book writing, in personal development and business and what have you. I am pro. But when it comes to fiction rather, is something I dived into about a year plus ago now, thereabout. So I'm still good at it, but I'm not the pro yet in fiction, in fiction, right? But when it comes to non-fiction, yes, we write right book as if she's playing. Yes, she write non-fiction as if she's playing. Yes, she does. I am a pro in that, okay? So you should know your strength. And when I tell you that I'm a pro in non-fiction, I mean I'm a pro in non-fiction. All right? I can, if you have not read any of my books, please do yourself a favor and read some of my books, okay? I always tell my clients, say, don't work with us until you read at least one of our books, okay? Do that. Because if you want to buy something and you have a means of testing it before you actually buy it, why wouldn't you take advantage of it? All right? So, and when you read those books I've written, now I'm getting better and better because I don't settle for less. I'm that person that I've done a good job. I tell myself, Kate, well done. I celebrate my successes. But I tell myself again, Kate, what can you do differently? How can you improve on this? What can you do in this area? This is what I do with my work. So if you want to write a book, do your best to book a free consultation. If you want to ask me some questions, you can book me on tmabookpublishing.com, or you can get on the course on TMA Book Publishing, or you can book one-on-one with me on triumphinthemidstofadversity.com, my website, okay? But TMA Book Publishing course is something I highly recommend. But if you want to speak to me, right, book my free consultation on Triumph in the www.triumphinthemidstofadversity, or you go to my Instagram, which is kate.tma, Kate Triumph _life and business coach, and for November, right? And DM me there. Okay, DM me there and we can take it from there. Listen to me. There is a right way to write a book. There's a right way to edit, a right way to format, a right way to publish, a right way to market your book. Now, our book writing include helping you to market your book, which we never had. Okay, so the book writing on TMA Book Publishing course takes you from A to Z. With the book writing, the publishing, the marketing, there is nothing like this on this planet as 2025. When I say to you, there's nothing like this, I mean there's nothing like this. This is expert, in-depth knowledge from all the best and best in the industry coming together to put that course for you to shine, for you to excel in book writing, for you to write a book that sells, so you don't get stuck with the marketing stage. This is what you must do if you truly want to write a book that sells. If you want to build integrity in your business, if you want to build authority, if you want to make a difference, if you want to speak also, listen to me. TMA Book Publishing is the real deal. If you missed it from the launch price, then don't miss the 50% discount now. Because after the 50% discount, it's going to be what? Full price. And when it becomes full price, then you have to cover that money before you can get this. Let me tell you, the best book publishers in America that I know of, in the United Kingdom, in Canada, don't have this. What TMA Book Publishing is offering you is a no-brainer if you don't take this advantage of this. You will say, what? If I knew this was true, because a lot of people there are giving you a lot of offers, telling you what you want to hear, and when you get there, you think, oh, this is not one of those. Let me tell you this. Apart from business, I am the daughter of the Most High God, first of all. So if you cannot trust me, you know who you need to deal with. You need to wait for the angels, or you wait for Jesus. That's what I'm going to say to you. No. I mean it. Anyone who cannot trust me on this planet, then you have to wait for the angels, or you wait for our Lord Jesus Christ. Because as far as this earth is concerned, I'm yet to see someone who can be as transparent, as honest as myself in personal life and in business. Let me tell you this. This is an opportunity that you cannot miss. If you had the opportunity to work with me already, you would have known already that this is a real gem. Some Nigerians come to work with, they don't believe. They're like, wow, she's excellent. That is who I am. But unfortunately, some of these people don't even know how to appreciate excellence. That's why I refer them to go and read this article rather on the Reed Herald, why most businesses fail and what you can do to succeed. Yes, you heard me right. Why most businesses fail and what you must do to succeed. It's too hot, Kate. You even trying, no AC here, and you left your fan upstairs. I would have brought the fan here, but the last video I did last summer with the fan on, it wasn't great. It was making this noise. So anyway, let's go. Let's do it. If you want to become an author, or you are in business, you don't know where your next client is coming from, write a book on business, but go with this course. TMA Book Publishing, this is the secret. Go with that course step by step. If you need anything, any questions you have, book on that same website for free consultation. When I say free, is free. It's not one of those courses where after they say to you, they say, oh, for you to get this, you have to upgrade to this. No, those are scammers in business. Here, we want to truly help you. And if we cannot help you, we don't deserve to be paid. This is what it is. So take care now and God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye.